Artem had been renting for 3 months now. A student, not much money, so when he found an ad, 1-bedroom, city center, $10,000 a month, he couldn't believe it. Usually, for that kind of money, they offer a dorm room or a corner on the outskirts. The landlady turned out to be an elderly woman, Vera Petrovna. They met at the entrance, went up to the 4th floor. Apartment 44. "One condition," she said, taking out the keys. "After midnight, don't leave the apartment. At all. Even if you really need to." Artem smirked. "Like a curfew." "Like that," she nodded seriously. "Break it. You move out. No discussion. Strange, of course. But for 10,000 you can stay in at night." Artem shrugged and agreed. The apartment turned out to be decent. Old furniture, but clean. Windows facing the courtyard. Could barely hear the neighbors. Artem was pleased. Lucky break. The first week, everything was calm. He studied, came home in the evening, had dinner, browsed the internet, slept. He even forgot about the midnight rule. No reason for him to wander around at night. But on the 10th day, a sound woke him up. Artem opened his eyes. Dark. He looked at his phone. 12:47 a.m. and again that sound, creaking. Like someone was slowly walking in the hallway, back and forth, back and forth. He listened. Creaking footsteps, stopping at his door. Silence. Then footsteps again, walking away. Probably a neighbor, someone with insomnia. Artem rolled over and fell asleep, but the next night it repeated. And the next, always after midnight. Footsteps in the hallway. Slow. Stopping at the door, freezing, walking away. On the 4th night, Artem couldn't take it. He got up, walked to the door, put his eye to the peephole. The hallway was empty. Dim light bulb. Nobody there. And the footsteps continued. Right outside the door. Creak, 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 creak. Artem jerked back, heart pounding. He stood there listening. The footsteps left, faded somewhere at the end of the hallway. In the morning, he went down to Vera Petrovna. She lived 1 floor below. "Listen," he began. "Someone's walking around your building at night. Can't sleep or something." Vera Petrovna looked at him for a long, heavy moment. "Did you go out at night?" "No, I just heard." "Don't go out," she cut him off. "I told you. One rule. And it's not just for nothing. But what's happening out there?" She was silent, then sighed. "Before you, a man lived in your apartment. A drunk, yelled at night, caused trouble. Neighbors complained, but he told everyone off. And then he disappeared, just vanished. Door open, belongings in place, but he was gone. And they searched, found him a week later, in the basement, dead. They say he went down at night himself, fell down the stairs, broke his neck." She looked out the window. "But I saw him that night. He was leaving the apartment, walking down the hallway, and behind him, someone was walking. I saw a shadow, big. It was walking behind him." Artem swallowed. "A shadow?" "After midnight," Vera Petrovna said quietly. "Something walks in this building. It doesn't touch those who stay in their apartments. But if you go out, it follows you and leads you to a place you don't come back from." Artem wanted to laugh, but he couldn't. Something in her eyes was too serious. "That's crazy," he muttered. "Crazy," she agreed. Except 3 tenants moved out after that incident. And all of them talked about footsteps. About footsteps that follow you if you go out at night. Artem went back to his place. Thought about it all day. Nonsense, of course. The old woman's scared, so she makes things up. But at night the footsteps came again. Now he listened carefully. The footsteps stopped at his door. Froze. He imagined something standing there, on the other side, listening, waiting. Artem lay quietly, not breathing. The footsteps left. This continued for a week. He got used to it. Almost. Told himself. Just sounds of an old building. Pipes, neighbors, and then it happened. Artem woke up because he needed to use the bathroom. Badly. He looked at the clock. 1:20 a.m. Damn. Couldn't hold it. He got up. The bathroom was in the apartment. No need to go out. Everything's fine. But when he was leaving the bathroom, he heard it. Footsteps in the building hallway, right outside the door, and a voice. Open. Artem froze. Open, please. Help me. The voice was quiet. Female. Young. I feel sick. Help. Open the door. His hand reached for the handle on its own. Need to help? Someone's in trouble. But he remembered. Vera Petrovna, the rule. Don't go out. Please. The voice became pitiful. There's someone following me. Help. Artem stood at the door, hand on the handle, heart pounding, and suddenly the voice changed. Became low, raspy. Open, it growled. Open. The door shook, as if something was pounding on it. Again and again, Artem jumped back, pressed against the wall. The pounding continued. The door shook violently. The handle jerked up and down. Then everything went quiet. Silence. Artem stood there shaking, didn't know how much time had passed. Maybe a minute, maybe an hour. In the morning he packed his things, called Vera Petrovna, said he was moving out. Smart boy, she said. So you didn't open it. What was that? He asked. I don't know, she answered honestly. Nobody knows. It's been here a long time, since the building was constructed. Maybe longer. It pretends, calls out, lures. And then? Then what? Then they find bodies in the basement, in the attic, or they don't find them at all. Artem left that same day. Rented a room in a dorm. Expensive, cramped, noisy. But there were no footsteps after midnight. And apartment 44 remains empty to this day. Sometimes ads appear. Cheap, city center, urgent. And every time, someone shows up who believes they just got lucky. Until the first night.